Yo, we're back. It's Reach Around Radio. It's the world famous Speed Doggy Dog in the house.
What are we listening to in the background? Oh, I'm the caller.
Girl, Claudia Jordan.
TDP Mr. 123 Knox, baby. And of course, the white boy, RT Steckle in the building.
And who else is in the building?
The black boy.
The black boy?
Yeah, the black boy. Yeah, I'm the white boy. I'm telling the black boy.
Yeah, Bobby Womack is here. Yeah.
Bobby Womack's in the
Yeah,
building. Where were we just listening to there?
Let's see.
Bring it back up always.
Love lifted me.
I
Love
like that
lift you
track.
higher.
It got a little, like a jazz.
Yeah.
That's like a little club lounge vibe to it.
Yeah. I don't know. They just want to try things different, and I was bored anyway. And I said, whatever y'all try, I'm not gonna reject it. If I can't feel it, go to the next one.
Oh, okay.
And I had to feel it because I'm writing the songs.
Oh, okay.
Unless I lied all the way up to the studio.
So right about now we do hot topics. We talk about what's going on in the news and you know, give our take on it. So please feel free to chime in on any of these stories if you're feeling it.
Okay.
Always.
Hot topics. Hot topics.
That's right. It's time for Hot Topics.
Yeah.
And again, we mentioned this earlier in the show that Red Tails was #2 in the theaters this week. And they came out at 19 million. So #2 for Red Tails.
Good job.
All right. Congratulations. And
All
thanks to
right.
everybody that supported the film
And
this
keep
weekend.
Keep supporting. Keep going.
Okay. So a school in Utah has decided against using cougars as their mascot for the new high school.
I'm offended.
In part because of the negative connotation of the word in popular culture.
So let's ask the ladies here. Do you take that negative?
I mean, we've been hearing schools called cougars. I mean, when I was in junior high school, we were the Kennedy Cougars. So it's just like, what's the problem?
I don't find it offensive at all. If you're an older woman and you're able to pull a young boy, then you must be sexy.
Young boy.
I'm fine with it.
So the mascots are in leopard print and heels.
Raspy boy.
Go Cougars! Mr. Womack, what did y'all call them when you was coming up?
Oh, ladies want young.
Let's see. That's going back a while.
Take your time.
Going back a while. Let's see.
Older women and like young guys.
I was going with a lady when I was about 11 or 12, and she was about 35.
Oh my God.
Do tell.
Wow.
Do tell.
Did you give it
And
to
her
her?
name was Ernest. Did I? I'm not thinking about it. I still flash into it.
If you want this salami now,
You want this little pickle now?
If you think I got pubes now,
You want to get on my bike now?
wait until I'm 12.
don't tell mom I'm doing the babysitter.
Oh, you was 11.
11.
Yeah, I was 11.
It's like,
And but
Ernestine.
I was a strong gospel singer. You know, people want to see what you made out of. Ain't nobody watching this. Try to check this out, man. I was happy because I wanted to be with a woman. I didn't want to tell about I'm 15. She got another girl. I don't want no 15-year-old girl.
That's
I
right.
want the real deal.
If you think I'm horny now,
Waited till after school.
I'm coming over to you.
you want some of my chocolate milk, baby? 11. Wow. That's
Boy, y'all off. You know, I got brain damage. I'm telling you.
You was a little nasty 11-year-old.
There you go. That's awesome.
You was a dirty little boy.
You had your dick out in your PJs.
And your onesie.
Oh my God. Moving on to the
I'm
next
saying,
one.
do 11-year-olds even have pubes at that age? They don't, right?
Apparently so.
Some of them
Probably
do.
does.
No, I bet you when she got through me, I grew some.
Uh-oh.
And a little goatee too.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
The true Hollywood story.
I'll be back tomorrow with my homework now.
Bobby changed overnight.
Give me a quarter. Give me a quarter, bitch.
Bobby got some bass in his voice.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Moving on to the next
think?
story.
I don't know how good of an idea this was, POTUS.
Man uses his staph infection to rob a gambling parlor.
He did what?
Police said man tried to rob a Philadelphia gambling parlor by threatening to spread a staph infection. 41-year-old Fred Parker
That's desperate. That's desperate.
allegedly walked into Lucky's Internet Cafe and began touching the walls and gambling machines, claiming he has a serious staph infection that resists antibiotics. Parker then threatened to infect the cashier if he didn't give up the money. So the police have arrested this guy, and he is currently in jail.
Everybody on the ground before I pop this bar.
Didn't he take $500?
They didn't actually. When he went and threatened the cash register, the cashier, he refused, and he ran away and was later caught. So he didn't come up with nothing.
Wow.
I'm gonna put 500 on a hard 8. Or somebody's getting sick.
Kiss everybody in here with this fever blister.
Okay, it's time to play rash roulette.
Herpy hopscotch.
Shit.
Ooh, I got 3 cold sores on my machine.
Jackpot.
Cold sore. Herpes blister.
That's terrible.
Ever had a scare, Bobby Womack? Ever had an STD scare?
What kind of scare?
You know, a sexually transmitted disease when you get the heebie-jeebies.
Oh yeah, when I was
Did you ever burn it?
when I first time I went to the Apollo Theater.
You got burned.
Hanging out with Al Green.
Now Al Green wasn't around then.
Okay.
I mean, he was this. I mean, but what happened is that I had never really been with no woman, you know.
Since
And
he was
so
11.
My brothers.
Wait
you know,
a minute now. I see holes in the
No,
story.
I ain't kidding. I mean, I had Ernestine, but Ernestine is in Cleveland. I'm going to New York.
Okay.
Oh,
So I got to try again.
So diseases don't cross state lines.
Not on no bike.
Like it's an old
Her
time
name
sheriff.
is Ernestine.
So I went to New York,
Okay.
and me and my brothers, we had that record out, Looking for a Love.
Let's go.
And so I talked them all in. I said, man, we got $50 here.
Who
I
burnt
said,
you?
we
Who
can
burnt
have
you?
some fun, you know.
You got a little
I
hooker?
said, the lady was about 6'8". I mean,
Wow.
she was so tall, man.
You checked the Adams
Are
out?
you
I think
sure?
we had to crawl up on
What team
ladders
she play
to
for?
talk to her.
And that power forward.
Man. So to me, I said, this is
Somewhere out
exactly
there,
what I
there's
want.
a
I've
dude
been
saying
hearing
he
about
smashed
this.
Bobby Womack. Oh, sorry.
Man, we went with that woman. Everybody called the claps.
Wow.
I mean, the whole
the
group.
claps.
And so
Plural.
when we would be taking a leak, we try to be cool, but
Okay.
that shit sting. You stand on your tiptoes.
Now that's
So-
a fire.
So I asked my brother, I said, man, I can see why they're hanging you over the back. That kind of pussy. I said,
What
man.
you
I said, I can see why blacks get hung over that kind of pussy.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah,
being
go ahead,
white.
Bobby Womack.
I said, here
I
I
was
am.
German.
Here I am, man. We all got a disease, so
The white girl burnt you?
the white girl burnt us, all of us.
Wow.
Matter of fact, she used soap on the 2 little ones, like my younger brothers,
Uh-huh.
and they were gone already. You know,
Yeah.
So I said, I don't want no soap. I don't want no soap. I said, I want the real deal. She gave me the real deal, all right. So, in the process, Solomon Burke was on the show, him and James Brown,
He get the
and we'll
clap too?
open it up, huh?
Did he get the clap too?
No, he told me. I came and asked him. I said, Solomon, I know you're a wise man. You've been around a long time. You have a church and all, you know, because he got a church
Right.
too, and he works at funeral home or what. He was doing everything. So he says, "Oh, what's the problem?" I said, "Man, a friend of mine, he downstairs." I said, "But he wanted to come with us," and I say, "I think he got something." He said, "What? What does he got?" So I said, "I'm trying to whisper to him
Right.
because I don't know who listening."
Right.
He said, "Oh man, he got the Gillen flip."
Gillen
I said,
flip.
"The Gillen flip? What is that?"
Gillen clip.
Yeah, that's exactly what he called it. And he said, "It ain't that bad though." He said, "The first First day, your eyes started shifting. You can't stop them. So at the same time, my eyes were shifting because I'm
Got the killer flip.
shit. So at the next, and I say, so what happened the next day? He said, oh man, if you don't like to eat, he said your teeth start falling out your mouth.
Wow.
He said, just start falling out. And I say, really? So man, I go back down and tell my brother, man, we're in trouble. So he said, man, go up, man. So Solon sent us. He said, I knew it was y'all all the time. He said, man, what y'all need is carry your ass right around the corner and all y'all get a shot. He said, and you'll be fine. Just don't do nothing for 4 or 5 days.
Right.
Man, we went down there, and it's the most embarrassing thing because looking for a love was number one.
Right.
So I seen all
And
these
you in the
people in
clinic.
there. I say, man, I can't go in there and tell these people shit like this. I say, it might be coming to the show. So I goes to, I told him, I said, listen, the nurse says, I can't hear you, sir. I was trying to tell her, I say, I got a cold. She said, speak up. And I said, I got a cold. She said, get over there. You got to clap. All of them boys with you go together. And everybody was laughing because everybody in there had to clap.
Wow. Oh, you know Susan? Yeah, I know Susan. Apollo, show your love for Mr. Gillenflip. Live at the Apollo.
I never forgot.
He gets a standing ovation when he pees.
Yeah, but that's to be happening. It's an experience you will always remember. I look and say,
He
man.
never had to clap, so.
I mean, myself, I didn't know what to say. I said, how can they be so nasty? You know, damn, look what they did to me.
You had nothing to do with it.
But, hey,
But
I mean, you messing with a hooker, man. She didn't gave up. She didn't gave more shit around, and you don't know.
That's right.
But you live and you learn.
Gotta be careful with those hookers.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on to the next story.
That was a great one right there.
Hot topics. So did everyone see last week when President Barack Obama was at the Apollo and sang a little bit of the Al Green? Did you see that, Mr. Womack?
No, but I have so much respect for him.
You got it.
And the position that he's taken to try to save this world. This world's been in trouble with 45 presidents.
Speak
They
on.
all was white. Now then the brother comes along. He's stepping in knee-deep ship trying to clean up their shit. You understand
Yes,
why
sir.
they talking about he ain't did nothing. They judge him every month. Worse than O.J. Simpson.
Wow.
And I said, damn, man, let this man go and do the job. Y'all mess it up. You know, and you can look at any president that ever came along, they took a job for $600 so they can make $600 million.
Speak on it.
Because they do favors for everybody. I'm talking not from experience. I'm talking from experience.
Right. Because you had to clap. You
I've
know.
been pulling
Yeah.
over. And they said, oh, man.
You was in that line.
What you go on, man? You ain't riding too fast.
Always
You know.
play
But
that
then
for us,
somebody else pull over.
We be
They put
voting.
him in jail.
We be voting for Obama in his reelection.
Would I?
Yes.
Oh man, shit! Heartbeat. Not only that, I want to contact him because I got a song that me and Stevie Wonder did together, called "Cousin Henry," and it talks about, how my cousin left,
Right.
going to war, and he came back a drunk.
Wow.
And so when I looked at that, and I see people standing on the street saying, "I just want something to eat," I say, "He wasn't like that when he left here."
Gotta fix
I
it.
say, y'all messed him up. Learn him how to kill people, and then he come back and he's crazy, and you don't want to deal with him. You're gonna take the next batch.
That's right.
I don't
Yep.
see none of your sons or daughters going into the army
Speak on it.
Yeah, that's messed up.
Yeah.
because they ain't gonna do that.
Play that for us always.
And then to know that Reverend Al Green was here. So in love with
Watch out, Bobby Womack. He wants your spot.
He want them claps. No, I'm
As in
No,
applause.
they put
As in
If You
applause,
Think
my
You're
man.
Lonely
Thank you,
Now
Curtis.
to bed. When they all did that album, I'm telling you.
Yeah,
It's classic.
they're making ringtones out of that now.
Wow.
That's going to be available on the president's website for download. I like how President Barack Obama, before anybody else can capitalize on certain things, he capitalizes on it first. Like, somebody
Right,
was going to
right.
come up with the ringtones, but he jumped on it first, and you can get them, download them at his website to help, as a part of fundraising for his campaign.
He's very hip with the social media. I
Our
love it.
show was
Yeah.
from
And not
Radio
only
Dawn.
that, we're in the
Really
best
good.
place we can possibly be.
Wow.
Is because here's a guy that was like Martin Luther King. He gave up his kids' insurance for something he believed in.
Wow.
And messing around his life.
Yeah.
When you said Kennedy's, and go on from that to a lot of others that were killed.
Right,
That don't have the name like a Martin Luther King. So, I just think that we're in the best place because this guy is for real.
Mm-hmm.
He's
That's right.
for real and he's got feeling. White boys don't have that kind of feeling. They learn it.
Speak on it. Speak on it. No offense.
White
Boy,
you'll never be black.
Ladies and gentlemen, lend me your ears. You just gonna make Bobby Womack's dick burn like that? Teeter-totter. Sports ticker. Hey, weekend football. Yes.
All right.
Super Bowl has now been determined.
All right.
Claudia Jordan's New England Patriots pulled it out. Patriots pulled it out over those pesty Ravens and their defense. Claudia texted me, "Oh, I'm so nervous right now."
I did. I
said, "Just
did.
calm down,
I had a Ravens fan in my house, and it was getting crazy.
Tom Brady said he didn't play that well, and he was right.
He didn't.
And they pulled it out. That was a great game. So
Good game.
That's all you gonna say?
Patriots go on to. I mean, I have a lot of stats here, but we have a special guest. I'm going to cut this
It's the
shit
Patriots,
short.
though. He got the clap.
Hilarious.
The garbage goods.
Clap on with the Patriots.
Brady took the Patriots 63 yards in 11 plays, and with a 1 yard run, and that was the capper.
But then what happened to the Baltimore kicker, though, Teeter? What happened there?
He now works at Home Depot, kicking nails into boxes.
I almost thought they should have went for it.
Yeah, that was terrible.
That
They should have
1
went for it.
Yeah,
I
fourth and
mean,
one.
Ed Reed put his quarterback on notice that you got to show up in these big games.
Fourth and one.
He showed
And
up.
fourth and one, we got to have a touchdown in that situation.
Yeah.
We can't go for a field goal, so they're out of
The
here.
Patriots messed up a lot. There was an interception thrown, and
Hey, one of the greatest games.
Did you have your jersey on, Claudia?
I don't have a jersey.
Hershey? Who was that?
Oh,
I was cooking lasagna, though, that I brought for you guys today.
Oh,
nice.
thank
Oh,
you.
thank
Of course. Bobby Womack, you want some lasagna?
Yeah.
It's that Creole recipe, though. You good?
It's got the clap sauce on it.
Yeah. Oh, he's immune.
He's immune? Okay.
No,
He's
I'm
got the
cool.
antibiotics.
I'm good.
Okay.
Ravens. Sorry about that. Patriots move on. San Francisco 49ers and those New York Giants. The G-Men.
Giants.
Oh, my goodness. What do you say?
I was disappointed.
Fumble, Alabama.
Yeah, that guy fumbled.
Frisco
and-
had a great opportunity to get back into the hunt of Super Bowl dominance, but just couldn't pull it out. Cruz Sunday, he tore it up, 10 receptions in the first half for 142 yards. He did that. Kyle Williams is the guy who fumbled the ball.
Say his name again
and
there, Teeter.
Kyle Williams, he's been getting death threats. Man, leave the man alone.
He'll be at Home Depot.
Yeah, he'll be at Home Depot with the kicker.
I heard somebody tried to shoot him, but he fumbled the gun.
Yeah. So that's going down. And also in the land down under in Melbourne, Serena,
She lost, man.
she lost. Yeah, she had 7 double faults, 37 unforced errors. And she said, maybe I should have started serving lefty.
Wow.
My
So-
son was watching the tennis and, trying to explain tennis to a kid and the scoring. And I got frustrated. I was like, look, motherfucker, just watch.
Right. What they doing now?
Why is it 15-15, Daddy? Shut up.
Daddy, I'm
What's
hungry.
love?
Yeah, what's up? Why he love him?
I think they're getting ready to move on from tennis, right? Didn't Serena kind of say that she's ready to retire at some
I mean,
point?
they had a stellar career. They've banked enough money. They're basically into fashion. So she's finished her fashion school and all that. So she's going to get her gear out
You see
there.
her dress come up?
Yes, sweetie.
Okay, cool. I just want to make sure that was in your ticker.
And and my fair or foul, still on the tennis match, Eisner, he's American. He was playing a guy, Nalbandian, in the eighth. It was 8-all in the 5th set, and Eisner served a ball that was clearly out. Nabandian is a Frenchman. Oh, he's Spanish, and the chair umpire was a Frenchman, so it was a little miscommunication. And he wanted to challenge the serve that was out. Now, we 4 hours into the match. It's 8-all in the 5th set.
That's a long time for tennis.
Yeah.
That's a long time.
That's a long
So the ball was clearly out when they showed it, but they said he waited too long. So he went to the supervisor of tennis, and the tennis supervisor said, you can't overrule the chair umpire. So why would you have a supervisor if you can't overrule this dude? So that was kind of foul going on. And he went on to lose the match because of that play that kind of broke him down. But
Was it a brother? Did he look black?
no,
Was
he
this
was
the guy who
Spanish.
tore up his
No,
tennis
not the
racket?
guy that beat up all the rackets.
Yeah.
No, not
you know
that
the
guy.
I
crowd
beat
edged
the rackets up.
Yeah, he does.
the crowd edged him on to keep going and keep smashing the rackets.
Right.
Because that's when he pulled the other one. They was like, yeah. And
He was
like,
doing a great job.
It's good to know that tennis has supervisors too.
Right.
It's good. You'd like to speak to your supervisor.
And that's Teeter's Sports Ticker.
All right.
All right, and we're going to take a quick break. You're listening to Reach Around Radio. We have
Coming
the
up.
legendary Bobby Womack in the
The
house.
Bobby
If you got any
Womack.
questions, 323-247-7443. Or if you went and saw Red Tails this weekend, let us know what you thought of the movie.
Or if you got the claps and don't know how to get rid of him, Bobby's here.
Yeah, we gonna work it out.
Quick break. We'll be right back.
Listen to 2 songs and call me in the morning.